Good evening. Hoping all is well on this beautiful hump day, as most people like to call Wednesday, hump day. I guess it's the day that's the middle of the week. We getting over that hump. I don't know, but happy Wednesday. I hope that everyone has had an amazing day. Had a good day at work. That you're having safe travels coming home from work. Hey, B Rose. Or in B Rose's case, having a great afternoon because it's still sunny out there, I'm sure. You know what it is. I will be on my way to work through Saturday. Unless I decide not to go Saturday. I'm on the fence about Saturday because I just don't want to be exhausted. You know what I mean? I'm already freaking tired. But I'm going to listen to my body. If something says, go ahead and take off, that's what I'm going to do. But I think that I'm going to, because our salon party is Saturday. I don't think I really want to go. Nothing personal, but I don't know. I ain't really feeling like going. Me and my friend from work are going to go to brunch Sunday, so I'm more excited about that because I get to go back to the restaurant I went to for my birthday. And I don't know. I'm just really getting ready I'm preparing now for the new year when I start doing a lot of networking because that is what I have to do. I have to get out and meet people. If I don't get out and meet people, I'm not going to get these clients that ain't going to miraculously fall out the sky. Yeah, the booking site helps, when someone's searching for a stylist in the area that does a specific thing. So that part is good for me. But what are you doing? I need that hands-on, hi, my name is Meek. Who's your stylist? Or, if you don't have a stylist. What I like to say to people, like, say, for instance, if I walk up and I see a lady with short hair and I'm thinking to myself, like, man, I can make her hair look 20 times better. So I never approach a woman saying, hey, you need a hairstylist or here's my card, because that will kind of give off like something wrong with their hair. You know what I mean? Especially if it's cute. You don't want to come off like make sure you get that rest, V. You don't want to come off like you roasting them about their hair. So my pitch is usually, your haircut is so cute, man. I love that style. It's great on you. I'm a stylist, and if your stylist is ever unavailable or on vacation and you need someone, here's my card. I put the ball in their court. Who knows? They might have been wanting to switch at that very moment, but I keep it professional and cute. I ain't trying to steal your clients, but I'm trying to steal your clients. I have no choice in the matter here but to try to steal some clients. I don't know anybody, so no matter what, it's going to be like I stole your client if they decide to switch and come to me. Even when it's up to the stylist, the client, who they want to do their hair. I developed that a long time ago in the hair game, that your client is your client as long as they're sitting in your chair. So therefore, yeah, when she get up, she's free to do whatever. I've never gotten bent out of shape when a client would go to someone else or anything, especially in an instance where it's something that I don't particularly do, because I don't do the wigs and all that stuff. I could probably do it well, but I've never gotten. I prefer not to do weave. I just like to maintain the health of your hair. I will add a couple pieces here and there. I do have a lady that I will give her a little weave or whatever, but for the most part, I'm mostly doing your natural hair and preserving the health of your hair. Conditioning, making sure it's cut to a T, using the finest products, aiding with the growth of your hair and things like that. CP, hey. Yes, I'm driving and not reading. How are you? I'm at a red light right now. Yeah, I'm always driving to work when I come live. I talk to you guys at a red light or when I get to work in a parking lot. That's about it. Ain't no way in the world I can get on this freeway and start sitting here reading the chat. Y'all want to see something go wrong? No, I'm just kidding. Let me quit. But I thank you. But yeah, your client is your client as long as they're in your chair. Your client is your client as long as you're cutting their grass. You know, whatever your occupation is and you have a clientele, they're your client while you're servicing them. Once you're gone or once they leave, they free agent. You know, your job is to give them an experience so that they don't want to go to someone else for whatever it is, you know? That's our job as the professional. And true, there are clients that really, that's my client. I know she ain't going nowhere. But even with that young lady, I keep it, she's my client, because that way you prepare yourself for if one day they did decide to go somewhere else, you know? Stuff happens. I used to cut on a styling team called Exotics, and the guy that is the founder of that product, he's a barber out of New York, and he was like this is so funny. He was Diddy's barber for years. Yeah, he's Diddy's barber. He's Usher's barber. He's cut. I remember that one time he hadn't cut Usher's hair. Y'all remember when he got that mohawk type style where it was kind of faded out on the sides? It was a little twist to the mohawk. He kind of came with that. It was called the South of France, but he hadn't cut Usher's hair in a long time. And Usher told him he found a guy that was cheaper. Now people want to be celebrity stylists, but just look what the celebrity told him. He found. My friends, if you're on here and you're a stylist and you're wanting to be a celebrity stylist, the best thing you can do is look at the everyday woman as a celebrity. I am a celebrity stylist because I serve the everyday woman. Who is the celebrity? That mother, that businesswoman, that school teacher, that lawyer, that doctor. Those are my celebrities, because celebrities is cheap. People think because they rich, they gonna be coming out their pocket. Oh, this. Nah, celebrities are the worst. What they're gonna do is they're gonna use their fame to their advantage, and they'll DM you and they'll say something like, oh, Olivia loves the way you do hair, and she's gonna be in your city this week, and she's looking for someone that can do her pixie. Would there be any way that you could service her? And in return, you can take as many pictures as you want, and you know, you can say you're her stylist. They really come at you like that. Like, no, if nothing else, I'm gonna charge you the same thing I would charge my other celebrities. You know, I don't believe that if Mary J. Blige walked up in the salon that I could say, ooh, that's Mary J. How much you charge for a shampoo and style? $500. I can't do that because that's Mary J. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say every woman that sits in my chair is treated like a celebrity. And celebrities are cheap. Celebrities be. That's why you see so many people in pictures with celebrities after they do their hair. They fell for that bait. Nah, dog. I've never been approached by one. But if I did, nah, I can't do her hair for free, but I can charge her my price, and I can, if I have to come to her, I'm gonna have to charge her my travel fees. Yeah, you didn't get me with that. I don't care about your celebrity. I'm a celebrity too. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's the woes of it. And then, like, because there's so many stylists that strive to be celebrity stylists that may live in some sticks. I mean, it's like some small country town. If you ain't where celebrities are, your chances are slim to none. And then, like I said, if you do tap in, just know that if you're in a situation where you got them in a contract and you got your fees set, They'll do everything they can to get out of money. We also have to remember that there are a lot of out of work celebrities that may not make as much money as we even make. So don't let the celebrity fool you. Your best bet is just to treat your regular clients like celebrities and call yourself a celebrity stylist. Booyah. I'm just kidding. That's a little bit about the hair game. What I've noticed. I could have stayed on course with Curtis and been doing like movie sets and videos and things like that, but strangely enough, I ain't even gonna call it strangely enough, but per God, I was called away from that. Would I love to have been on a movie set in Japan? Absolutely, but that wasn't in the plan for me. Like, God literally called me off the platform. Like, I didn't do any more platform work on hair shows. The next time I did a platform show after that, I was on my own platform. And I remember I used to talk to this guy. He was this rapper out of Florida. And he used to be like, because I remember I went to a hair show and it was just like weird, with the on the outside, but behind the scenes, just like YouTube, behind the scenes be some good hot chili crap. But I seen a lot, and I realized, like, these people, when I first came in, I was Meek, the short hair specialist for the brand. But she don't try, she ain't trying to be with us and da da da. Then here come his sister. Now I'm the social media because I was good at marketing, huh? So this place, I had to build myself up and then utilize the platform as a destination marker, so that all the people that I had come into contact with that wanted to meet me or whatever the case may be at the hair show, I was able to say, I'm at Exotics booth at number 34A. Forget them. I used it as a stepping stone. So when I was done stepping, God says, get off the platform, don't go back to the hair show. And I did it, and I'm okay with that, because like I said, celebrities that ain't where it's at. That ain't where it's at. It would have been a cool experience, but I've done like fashion shows and things like that. Enough to know that I wouldn't want to do fashion week and things like that, but the experience was great. Can I do editorial hair? Heck yeah. That's when I learned, because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I'm like, okay, just make their hair look messed up and good at the same time. They tell you with that, wear it up and put a little down, boom. I knocked it out the box. I'm trying to find some of them old pictures. But yeah, y'all seen in the title, said, I came to persevere. A lot of times we want to give up in the middle of, like we talked about last night, struggles. Or, we want to change course or position because maybe we think we see a shortcut or a better way. And I think that I started thinking about this last night at work because I was tired, okay? I was so tired. Like, I was dead sleepy. I was over there really thinking, like, how can I stand up right here and catch a nap real quick? I was literally thinking, how can I stand up and sleep around, let me see, I would say like around 1 o'clock, it started to hit me. And I didn't really, because I'll drink an energy drink, but I don't try to drink them until I get closer to the 2:30 break, so I can be woke for the rest of the shift. But the whole time, it was like, in my mind, it was just this thing that said, all right, Meek, you got to push through. You got to fight. You got to stay the course. You can't give up. You can't go sleep right now, but you got to do something to shake out of this. You can't lose sight of your 6:30 goal, and then it's like, okay, even if I do want to leave, I can't leave before this time. I came to persevere. I didn't come to give up and crash out and leave because I got a little bit sleepy. I had to figure out, okay, how can I push through this sleepiness? Because it was rough, you know what I'm saying? How can you push through that thing that's making you want to give up or quit? Because you can, you know what I mean? It's not like you can't. If you choose not to, you don't have to. But when you want to, or when you need to, how do you push through the perseverance? Sometimes it's going to take a pep talk. Sometimes you're going to have some weird stuff, I don't know. Some of us can start getting up dancing or singing or something. I don't know. It depends on the situation of what you're trying to push through, you know. But it just made me think about my whole life in that perspective. I ain't come to fold. I ain't come to fail. I came to persevere. So I don't care about nothing that's trying to stop me. I'm going to be like a football player on the field, and I'm pushing through. Got that ball under my arm and my hand out, and I'm going forward, full steam ahead, until I hit that touchdown. Hell no, I'm not going to let life tackle me and put me out the game. No, I want the Super Bowl. That's what perseverance looks like to me, the Super Bowl in my life. Oh, alarm. That's what it looks like. Y'all, my alarm going on. Yeah. You know, a lot of times you can, you know, you guys know more about sports than I do. I know a touchdown go with football and a home run go with baseball. I ain't that slow. You know, some people be talking about field goal with, you know, let me stop. You know what I'm saying? The little basics. But I know that you can apply any sport to the way you go through life. You know, boxing, swimming. I don't care what the sport is. There's a way that you can align it with your life, just like the Word of God, you know. You can align everything you do with the Word of God. Your business ideas, your plans, the way you raise your children. I don't care what it is, it's in there. Which one of them was that? Ragu? It's in there. The spaghetti sauce? It's in there. You can apply it to anything. You can apply it to sports. I got this video that I'm going to post where the lady was asking, and he was just proclaiming Jesus. Every answer he gave her, it was about God and His Word. You know, I was like, I love it. You know, when the Lord crashes in on national TV, you know, when the reporters have no control of what's coming out of that player's mouth when they decide they're going to praise God for what they're doing, you know, when they're going to say there was no other way but the Lord, you know. We don't get to see that often, but when you do know, it's big, you know, because a lot of times in the industry of any sort, they don't want you proclaiming no Jesus or nothing like that, especially not openly. So I'm always excited when I see that. But yeah, that was just, y'all know how I took a little exit to the pit stop real quick. But yeah, I came to persevere. How about, I mean, what y'all say about that? Y'all come to persevere, or did you come to get quit or fall short, you know? I ain't talking about falling short of the glory of the Lord. I'm talking about giving up right before you reach that mark because you got tired. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt at work last night. I'm like, you came in here knowing exactly what you have to do. You came in here with the understanding you don't get off till this time. You came here knowing that you didn't have as much rest as you should have had. So therefore, I came in there knowing I was going to have to push at some point. I didn't know when, but I knew it was going to come. That's your body, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I ended up leaving at 7 is because I did listen to my body. I was extremely sleepy. I got a little wind after the break, you know, from 3 to I made it to 6 o'clock. So that's how it be. Sometimes you can't shift or waver until you get to that one point where it's safe to tap out, you know? You don't want to tap out before you get there. You don't want to tap out far away from where you're going. 6 o'clock wasn't far from 6:30. Tapped out. And what happened on the way home? I was so sleepy. I felt like I could have just went into sleep at the red light. I wasn't sleepy on the highway, but when I got to them red lights at the house, woo! It's always them red lights right before the house. At my old apartment, used to be this one red light. I promise y'all, every day, as soon as I get that red light, it was like my body said, "You're home. Go to sleep." It's crazy. I was in the bed. Why was I drinking Kool-Aid in bed? Don't judge me. And I had the cup in my hand, and I felt myself. It was slipping. I was like, "Oh shoot!" And y'all don't understand how I was sleeping today. That was my reward for my pushing through to perseverance, to persevere past that little road block or whatever you want to call it. That thing that's constantly in your ear trying to say, you can give up, you did good. You made it to 4, it won't hurt if you go home. Even if you go home now, you can use like an hour and a half of PTO. No. Sometimes the little thing whispering in your ear is a bad voice and you don't need to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we listen to that voice before we listen to God's voice. That voice that leads you right to trouble is the wrong one. That thing that causes you to give up when you know in your mind that you can do it. And I'm not talking about pushing through the 6:30 at work. I'm just saying in general. Something you know you can do without a doubt, but then there's something that says, you did good. You did good. You made it this far. Go ahead and quit, This is good. You'll be all right. Why is Yeah. We have to be able to discern between the voices we hear and definitely the voices we listen to. And I'm not talking about, them kind of voices. Our intuition, your inner thoughts, what we say, those things. But yeah, man, push through, especially when you know you can. It's like when we give up ahead of time, when we know we could have made it, we slighting ourselves. It was at the end when we didn't do it, you'd be like, dang, why didn't I just keep going? You can't turn around and say, oh, the devil was busy. Made me stop. No, he didn't. You did. Don't give up. We came to persevere, okay? Ain't no little bit of nothing gonna get us out of where we going. You have to go. Look at the world, man. There's so many people that didn't push through. There's so many people that no longer have the opportunity that we all have right now. So, let's make good of it. Let's make good of it. Let's do everything we set out to do. Life is for living. It's not about you. You only live once, so do everything it is that you want to do. Do everything that is going to benefit, even benefit people even after your run, after the marathon has ended for you. Do all those things and make sure you have fun doing it. Life is to be lived. We got to have fun out here. Say I love the Lord don't mean I can't have fun. It don't mean life is over. It doesn't mean you still can't laugh and joke and dance and sing. Life is to be lived. If he gave us life, if he wanted us to have life and life more abundantly, what do you think the abundance is? More clouds? More rain? No. It's more living. More living. The way I see it is, all of us that are here, Jesus knew he had a set time, period. There was no longer time than what he was here for. But a lot of us have way more time than he had. We've already surpassed that time. That's where we kick over into our abundance. That's why we're able to do more, to do the things he did and more of it, But a lot of us don't even want to do a little bit of what he did because we get these things in our head to say, well, I ain't Jesus, I ain't God, I can't, well, try Jesus, not me, when we're supposed to be trying to be more like Christ every day. That's a cop-out. That's a cop-out just to do wrong. I say it all the time. The little stuff that we say, I used to say that stuff like that. I used to say stuff like that. As a believer, do we have to sometimes fight? Yeah. Things happen. But what I'm saying is just be better than you were yesterday. That's an opportunity that we have every single day to be better than we were yesterday. And if you want to be very technical, we have the opportunity to be better than we was 2 minutes ago. Hey, Miss Chicago, what's up, girl? How you doing? I don't know, like, I don't know. Y'all was looking at my birthday pictures, and I was like, "Dang, girl, you look a little youthful." It was not, I'm happily 52. I don't even. I love getting older. Like that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like to think back to when I was 26 and then say, like I used to have this day where I just could not wait to get 25 when they started making clubs 25 and up. And I don't know why, because I went to the first club at 15 with a face full of makeup and didn't even get carded. So that went out the window. But I wanted to be 25 real bad. And then I looked up one day and I was 27. Now I remember wanting to be 25 and I done hit it twice and some. That's a blessing. It is a blessing. We all get older, so why not embrace it, That's one thing people on here always like to talk about is the older people. Now, some of these people fool. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't think it has nothing to do with age. It's just them people fool. But everyone is gonna get to the age of that person one day. And when you get there, you're gonna realize, oh dang, it ain't that old. It ain't that old. Just hope you look like this. I'm just kidding. I am really kidding. Shoot, it's a blessing to get older. It's a blessing to, I feel, age gracefully. Age gracefully. I ain't took care of myself the best in life. I can do more exercise. I probably can eat better, but yeah, I like it. But I was looking at my pictures, and it wasn't about how young I am. And the youthfulness wasn't about how young I looked. The youthfulness felt like the genuine smile on my face, the happiness, the relief, being relaxed where I am, being relaxed in who I am, comfortable, you know what I mean? Happy. I love seeing that on my face because I have pictures that I know good and well I was very unhappy on. And to you guys, I might have looked good, but to me, I know. I'm sure we all have pictures like that. We see people post that all the time. Show a picture when everyone thought everything was okay, but you was really going through hell. Do you know I have so many pictures like that? It don't make sense. I have pictures where I would believe I was a raging alcoholic, but I look fine. But to look at those pictures and see a woman who is clear, a woman who is focused, a woman who is excited about next, who's excited about now, it felt good, you know what I mean? Because now I'm not looking at a picture and thinking like, dang, I was so unhappy. I have pictures that say, man, you look good, girl. You're happy, When people comment on your pictures like, that smile is everything. Y'all lost my smile for a minute. When I was sick, it was hard, One day I'll tell more about that story. It's like I feel okay telling my story, but some parts of it, I still haven't reached that point of full transparency. But I know I'm going to get there because that's just how I am. I love to be transparent because I know that somewhere in the world, someone is dealing with exactly what I've overcame. So, once I get, hey, young Riaz, once I get comfortable, yeah, I'll share a lot more of that. But I'll share as much, hey, Gary, as much as bust it down, Brown. Bust it. What? Oh, what did you, Gary? If you think I came here to play with you, God dang it, I'm not. Who are you talking to? CP3. Nah. Alright, y'all. Yeah, man. That's my rant, I'm supposed to be going to Taco Bell and I'm just talking my head off. Here I am, going in the direction of work. Do I want to go back? That's the question. Because I definitely don't want to do DoorDash. It costs too much. Yeah, but that's my thing, y'all. Let's live to persevere. Let's push through those things that would otherwise stop us and be great. You know, be great. I don't know if who's married or who's not, but let's look forward to those moments. Let's be better for self, so that when that time does come, we all good for that situation. You know, I learned that I don't want anything from a space of not being okay with myself. You know what I mean? Because when I'm not okay with myself, that will have insecurities involved in anything you try to do, including relationships. So I never want to go into something insecure, because that becomes problems, especially if you're emotional, you can't control that. Insecurity, boy, ooh, that'll run somebody off quick. And sometimes people don't even know they're insecure, but yeah, they be real insecure. And I don't mean like I'm secure in the way I look and my body. I'm not talking about that security. I'm talking about that security that comes with being whole on the inside, that I've healed from brokenheartedness, that I've forgiven those that hurt me. That right there, that security. I don't want to be insecure in those areas so that I'm not able to maintain my relationship, and then it becomes toxic because I was not sure of myself. So hey, if you're taking time to grow right now, good. Grow well. Grow well. That's what I can say. Grow well, because growth is everything when you do it well. You feel good. You sound good. You look good. It's all good. Do you still have little things? Yeah, I think that a lot of things changes. A lot of things are taken away from us, when we decide to heal and let go of things. But I also think that a lot of things are left behind purposely by God, because it's that thing that maybe you serve a purpose in. It's that little reminder, your little thorn in the side, that will cause you to think or remind you, like, wait a minute, I can't go that way because. So how do I live with that? That's another part of your healing and growth. How do I live with that one thing that might always be there? How do I navigate around that part? It's doable. It's definitely doable. And I look forward to the completion of my healing, because I think that deliverance from anything is a daily thing. It's something that continues. As long as you are choosing to walk out and walk through your deliverance, it continues. So you might wake up one day and something that existed isn't there anymore, and it's because you stayed in the walk. You continue to walk through that thing, and you didn't allow it to suck you back in, pull you back in. Sometimes we do get those reminders that will take us back to a place that wasn't so good, and then everything comes crashing down. We don't want that. That's why I said it's good to, those things that don't necessarily or won't necessarily leave, it's good to learn how to coexist. If you know it exists, then you know that you can navigate around it, that you can succeed with it, that it won't bring you down, but you can use it for fuel in a sense. Shoot, if I know something is coming to shake me out my square, I'm going to use it to my benefit. Some kind of way, I'm going to figure that out. It can be done. Y'all, I am so hungry. Like, what happened? Whew. That's how I was yesterday. I was at my station eating tuna and crackers. Hey, Chick-fil-A crowded as heck. But yeah, man, that's life for me right now. I'm going to persevere, and I'm continuing to grow. We all are of greatness. So why not grow into greaterness? Now, let me quit playing. For the grammar police come and arrest me. You know, you can't even play with words on the internet. I remember I put gooder in somebody's chat. And they was like, "There's no such thing as gooder." I was like, "Yes, it is." Yes, it is. If I say it, it's a such thing. It's gonna get gooder, you guys. It gets gooder and gooder and gooder. Don't let nobody tell you different. Gooder is a word. Now, let me quit. Hey, I do know better. People will tell you ain't no such thing as gooder, but then that one orange juice commercial, and that lady was like, "Yeah, it makes you look gooder." Somebody's like, "I want to look gooder." Yeah, I thought it was on when I heard that. I said, I told them. They ain't want to listen. Gooder is a word. It can be. Damn. Taco Bell. Who is this person come flying around the building getting in line? You in the way, bro. That's what the kids be saying. You in the way, bro. And it looks like I'm probably going to be a little bit late. But I'm too hungry to go to work and not get no food. That I can't do. That would be operating in foolishness, not wisdom. It was 73 degrees here today. It felt great. I bet you my 10-year-old been all outside with a coat off and she'll wake up with a pure cough tomorrow. Wondering. But she don't understand it's not summer. It's winter time. And yeah. I am good, Leroy. Gary busted. I was just checking up. Glad you enjoyed your day, Riaz. Very glad. You still can't go live yet? I'm looking forward to the day you can. Hopefully, things will work out and Pops will be good, But right now, his way is the good way, I'm sure. I'm so sure about that. I wish my dad was around. I would love it. If I could just have a phone conversation with my daddy right now, I'm like, "Dad, guess what? I live in Virginia now." That's how I used to call my parents when I moved. I'm like, "Mom, I live in South Carolina." What? Nothing to fear but fear itself. I just feel like somebody need to know that, A lot of times we fear taking leaps in life because we don't know what to expect. But hey, if you leap, you've done well. If you leap and fall, you've done well because you leaped. Now when you fall, if you fall, a lot of times we won't. It just be that fear trying to stop you. But if you should fall, look at why you fell and then get back up and take that out, put this in, and leap again. Nothing behind a failure but a try. If you don't try, you'll never fail. If you don't fail, you might not learn what you need to know. I'm pretty sure I'll be feeling it some things soon, because I'm about to be doing a lot of stuff. Only thing different is I have a different level of wisdom as I set out to do certain things. I understand that this could happen, versus I'm still the type of person that will jump out of an airplane and then say, "Oh shoot, let me get my backpack with my parachute." But I've sharpened that tremendously since I've been here, because no, that ain't it. But that's just because I'm never scared. You know what I'm saying? I jump and think about it after I jump. So I am working on thinking a little more. I might not think it out all the way, but I'm going to think a little bit. Then I'm going to jump. Because I think that's one of the things that ain't going to be taken away from me. Because if it is, I probably wouldn't jump. You know what I mean? I probably wouldn't jump. It's that blind faith. Let's go. I'm out of here. Where'd Jamaica go? Damn, she jumped. I'm scared. I'm going back. I don't want to be her. I do not want to be her. Watch my stuff go come to.
Orange Point?
No, ma'am. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello, welcome to Taco Bell. Would you like to try a two-cheese burrito?
No, ma'am. Can I get two cantina chicken tacos? I mean burritos. I'm sorry.
Alright.
And large limonada freezy. Well, strawberry limonada freeze.
I'm sorry, we no longer serve the lemonade freeze. We now have blue raspberry, but we still have the strawberry.
Okay, let me do the strawberry.
Alright. Any sauce? I'm sorry, whatever y'all.
Yes.
Any sauces?
No, ma'am.
Alright, your total is
I told y'all.
$17.77. Would you like to round it up to $18 for students and education?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you for your green sheet to pull forward.
I told y'all it's gonna be 17 something. Like clockwork. Got some cash today. So I hope y'all had a good day today. Everything's going good. Hey. I hope everybody had a good day. I'll be glad when this week is over so we can get ready for next week. Holiday. I've been trying to think like I haven't had a holiday with family in so long. You know, my kids far past kids, so having children in the house and it's almost like I gotta remember how to do Christmas with kids. And I want to do karaoke because I think that would be fun. I want to do breakfast, and I'm thinking I want all of us to write a letter to each other, and then each person will stand up and read their letter to the person. I think that'd be dope. Just something to provoke expression, to let each other know how we feel, especially for children. I think that'd be good. Well, the 3-year-old probably ain't gonna be able to do it, I'm sure, but the 10-year-old will get it, and it's more for her than us, but I think it'll be a little dope little thing to do as a family. And I don't know about no gifts because man, they bad. No, I'm just kidding. Let me quit playing. I really do want to find some. I was at work and I inducted into the machine. It was like soap, but it was called lump of coal. That's when I came up with my bright idea. Like, man, I need some of this. That'd be so great to put in them stockings. A lump of coal. I don't know what I'm putting in these stockings. Yes, I celebrate the holiday. I don't worship the tree and none of that stuff. But people like to say, oh, this is a pagan holiday. I grew up that way, and that's the way I'm going to continue to go. Every holiday for me is family time. It has nothing to do with anything else except for family. It's a time where, if people work, like think about children whose fathers are truck drivers and they're probably on the road all the time. But here it is, Christmas. That's that day that their dad gets to come home and they all get to be together, have dinner together. They get to play with their daddy. He ain't on the road 5 days or however it goes, Or a mother hasn't seen her son in 2 years, and this year he don't have to work for that person that had them working on Christmas Eve. So now he's gonna come home and she gets to see her grandchildren and her daughter-in-law. I look at holidays like for that. A time of good cheer to come together as a family, eat, have fun, laugh, play games, spend time that we otherwise don't have because life be lifing, We don't always have the luxury of spending a lot of time with family. So I'm thankful for those times that we are given time off from work and we're able to do those things. Because a lot of people don't spend time with family just because they can't. They got to work. They got to maintain life. We know how it is out here. And the gift giving part is that's this much compared to spending time with your loved ones. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Especially once you get, like with me, I don't have my parents anymore. So I think holidays hit different, but it doesn't hit me in a way that Like I know some people when they have loved ones that have gone on holidays, they don't like them anymore. You know what I mean? Christmas ain't the same. I don't like it anymore. You know, my mom ain't here. But it makes me like it even more because now I get to hold on to the ones that I do have here. And I can remember Christmas was the bomb at our house when we was little. We got everything we asked for. My mom and dad was dope. You hear me? And I know we wouldn't have got everything we asked for if it was up to my daddy, but yeah, we got everything we asked for. Mama made sure of that. But it wasn't too much to the point where we didn't know how to give. We didn't know how to give. I get to, shoot, this time next year, I'll be preparing to spend the first Christmas with my grandbaby. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. Shoot. I'm excited. I'm too excited. If ain't nobody else excited, I am. Me and excitement are buddies right now. I'm telling you, this weather, I'm scared because it's 73 degrees. We wake up, it'll be 30, then you be sick again. Thank you. You too. All right. We are ready. Yep, I'll be late. It's okay. I use a little time for these few minutes because we can't, we gotta use them anyway. We can't carry it over until next year. Yeah, next year I will have a grandkid. It'll only be about 6 months by the end, but that's old enough. Here is where we wanna. I think the frost in my car sucks. Oh, there you go. I ain't have it hot enough. Yeah, whole grandbaby, man. I didn't think I was gonna be a grandma, man. My daughter just don't know. She made my whole year. I don't know her excitement, but I am thoroughly excited and happy. Shoot, I've been getting practice with the house with this 3-year-old. These kids is funny. Yeah, a lot of things, Gary, we've been talking about the last year or so, and here it is, you know. That's why I want us to persevere, because it can be one day is nothing, and then the next day you're looking at everything that you were striving for. The piece to my puzzle right now is the hair business, but like I said, it takes some time for you to refocus those lenses and understand, like, okay, wait a minute. You know, in my case, I couldn't do everything at once. I couldn't network and find a place to live and adjust to all of that at the same time. So now that what has totally sealed that portion of getting everything in order as far as my living is the fact that my furniture is in my house. Door closed in South Carolina, because I don't have to go down there and get my furniture no more. I officially live in Virginia. Now I can set out and not worry about where I'm gonna live, not worry about when I'm gonna get my furniture. And now I can focus on, all right, where these clients at that I need to do. Now I can go out and start meeting them people I kept talking about I was gonna meet every day. Which I probably have met a lot of people considering I work at Amazon, but that intentional focus on meeting people that are either potential clients or who would be doors in the area. You remember I used to always say when I get home, I'm gonna be like, you know, I just want to bust on the scene. Like, I am Jamaica Shear, your short hair specialist. And I'm here to wreck it. No, I'm just kidding. Let me quit. It's time to become she. That's the only thing missing is my popping hair. Like, I'm so ready to just be full-time here. So yeah, that'll all fall in place shortly here, real shortly. Excited. I'll be watching my friends do hair like, I'm coming back. Y'all just wait. I have never gone this long. I mean, I do hair here and there, but I'm talking about like full time. That's my job. I get up and I go to the shop. I need that back. I need that back. I need to switch. I need this to be the secondary job, and I need hair to be the primary. Yep, Gary, that's the way it is. Praise him. That's what we was talking about last night. You went in here. Was you? Did you come in here? When I was talking about what's your shout about? No shouting before it happens. Not shouting because it happened. Yeah, man. Gotta get our praise on. There's a praise on the inside that I can't keep to myself. J-Moss. Oh, Lord. I can't remember the words. Excuse me if I forgot. I'm going to listen to it tomorrow, then I'll sing it next week. Let me quit. I really think I'm a singer. Y'all notice that, right? I sound crazy. Y'all be listening back like, why do you keep doing this, Jamaica? Why do you keep singing? I don't care. I'm going to sing anyway. Yes, I am. I might not be a Tasha Cobbs, but by God. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I can't believe I'm this late. Yep. I only got to work to 5:30 tonight, though, so that'll be good. I ain't got to worry about taking no time on boycott your intro song. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it, Gary. I forgive you for firing me for Atmosphere. Yeah. Fired me for Atmosphere. He became your manager. Now you're pressuring me about a song. I had you, man. I had you. It's all good, though. I'm gonna get you. I missed your live today. I was sleeping. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay. We need about community. We definitely need community. And I think that's the part. I mean, no, community doesn't have to be church, but I think that's the part that people miss about when you fellowship, even at church. It's a part of community when you're in the right place. But even what we do on here is a part, is community. The people that you have in your immediate circle, it's about community. Communities make things work. It's like you can't live in a community and do everything by yourself. Everything that happens around us happens because of something connected. We gotta have connections. It ain't no, I gotta keep my circle small. No, you just need the right connections. Why shrink your circle versus picking right people to put in your circle? Choose wisely. You make a bad choice, you make your circle smaller. You make another bad choice, you make your circle smaller. My circle's so small, it's only room for me, myself, and I. That's where you're gonna be at with that tiny dot. Make better choices. It's always gonna, like I said, people are doors. So if we're constantly minimizing our circles, then we're minimizing opportunities for doors to be open. We just have to we got the right people in our circle. We can't hold on to people that we think okay, I like you, so it doesn't matter how toxic you are. I'm gonna keep you in my circle because you're my homegirl. Nah, man, sometimes you gotta get rid of homegirl. I know you my uncle, but bye. I'm gonna let you go over here and be uncle, but you can't come in the circle, but you're gonna always be my uncle. You're gonna always be my homegirl, but you can't be in this circle because you got something going on that don't fit, So you gotta put people in a certain perspective in your life. Some people are meant to be a part of your circle, and some people are meant to be on the outside of your circle. Some people you might have to put inside your circle because maybe those are people that you're supposed to help and protect. I don't know how it works, but keep your circle the way it needs. Don't minimize it because you have bad experiences with people. Just choose better people. Him and watermelon nowhere to be found. Well, watermelon popped in one night, and atmosphere popped in a couple times in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm gonna count it on school. That's why he gonna be dropping out the bushes. Yeah. But when he graduate, oh, we gonna hold him to the fire. We gonna hold him to the fire. Hey, here I go. I'm about to take it to the lots. I ain't even got my shoes on. Hope I get a good station. Diane, hey my friend. I think I'm charged up good. You know the routine. If I'm in a spot where I can talk, co-worker. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Who say you can't meet good friends on YouTube? That's my dog. That's my dog. Yep. YouTube. Did I really just turn the wrong street? Absolutely. Yeah, no. I gotta figure this out. Because they say no U-turn, but I cannot go all the way down this dark road. Y'all, it's two streets that look like exactly the same. Man, I thought I was at the street. Crap. I'm sorry, sir. Nope, wasn't a po-po. Because I had to bust that U. I no way around it. Not no way. But I ain't want to fall off a cliff. Dang, I ain't never did that one before. Busy singing, that's my dog. But that's my dog. That's my dog. Oh, let me quit. People don't want to die. Man, I've been out here forever. At least I got my food. I think my whole shift is $23 tonight. That's great. I'm not sure. I hope this first 7 to 10:30 is regular pay. That means I ain't missing nothing. I feel like I look like a butterfly in these glasses. I'm about to fly away. Damn. Well, guys, I guess I've come to the end of my words. I done laughed. I done talked my tail off. I don't got nothing else to say. I ain't got no more words. And I know what that means. You're supposed to stop talking. Because then at that point, you be saying something that's probably from your flesh or you done made up. I ain't trying to do that. I am not trying to do that. So I would prefer to get ready to get my tail up off of here so I can throw these shoes on and run up in this building for these young heads. Forget the old heads. These young, y'all, let me tell y'all. It's this girl the other night. She had on like this little midriff shirt, and we're not supposed to wear stuff like that at work. And I'm like, don't nobody enforce the rule. I looked up last night. Why the girl had her little vest on, right? And she had a bra on. I ain't never been a snitch before, but I came this close. Cause I'm looking like, first of all, I don't want to see it. Second of all, what is wrong with you? Third of all, that's not fair to these men. You know, you up in here showcasing all of this. The guy I was working with, like, yeah, I seen that. I just turned around and walked away the other way. You know, it's like, you're not supposed to tempt people like that. And you at work. What's your problem? But I think somebody told her, but that's crazy. I like these young people, ooh, they have no idea. You have no idea. You don't know who these people are we work with, what they're capable of. You done filled this man's eyes with all this nasty lust because he got some kind of demon on the inside of him. And now you're in danger and don't know. You might walk outside one day and he done shoved you in his car or something. Like, God, dog, got to do better. I hope that the Lord do give me the opportunity. Because I'm going to take it. But I won't take it no other way unless he say, go and talk to her. Go and talk to her. She might not like it, but I'll tell her. I'm scared. Just got to do better, man. That ain't cute. Said about that, honestly, because it's just like, I just was thinking like, young girls have so much potential. They're so beautiful. They're so full of life and vibrant. But what is it that makes you think that this is something that you need to do, you know? Sometimes they just need a little love, you know what I mean? And if anything else, like, girl, give me a hug. Let me hug you. Sometimes they just need a hug. Pat on the back. I don't know, you are love, honey. You ain't got to do all that. It made me sad a little bit. I came down this way. I should have went the other way. I wish I could just, they got these stupid cones up here. I wish I could just move them so I can go. I ain't worried about it. I got 15 minutes. I have to use 15 minutes. That's because I got like 30 something. No, 06. Ugh. Yeah, it'll be alright because I earn more points today. I'm trying to keep as many of the points as I can so that by the end of, like, when I work next week, I can maybe pick a shift and then take off and still get paid. That's what I'm trying to do. Jesus. God is good. Yes, he is. I think that's all right. Hey, you know I'm late. I don't never park this far away. Anyway, guys, I hope that you guys have an amazing evening. I pray God gives you sweet peace at night. I hope that he shows you that you have everything inside of you that you need. As Gary would say, everything you have need of is in your storefront, and you are the storefront. That you will wake up in the morning with a strong sense to persevere, no matter what comes at you, no matter what tries to stop you, no matter what, keep going. Let's get to it. The bag, the degree, the business, whatever it is, let's get to it. Praying for your babies. I think they might have, one more day of school, a couple more days of school before Christmas break. On the way to school, while at school, on the way back. And I pray that everybody leave me a message after this video and tell me what you say about perseverance. Yes, that's what I want. As always, I do have a Cash App, and it is #her meekness, as in my name. That is not the most important thing over here. The most important thing here is that you hit the like button, share, and subscribe, because sharing is caring. Hopefully I said something today that resonated with you, that helped you, encouraged you, motivated you, whatever the case may be. If you were already motivated and you right here with me, share it with somebody else that you use it. Share it. That's what it's about. Sharing love, spreading love, sharing our testimony so that someone else can overcome or maybe avoid the pitfalls that we fell into. That's what it's all about. Nothing more, nothing less. Live. Life is to be lived. Let's not forget that. Having said all that, I hope you guys have an amazing evening. And I said all that stuff in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, bye now. Stop the video. Stop the video.